affected by radiation fallout. Let's take a look at the major cities of Belarus. Minsk. Minsk is the capital of Belarus. The city is incredibly green and well maintained. In case you wonder, it's cleaner than most West European cities. It's a modern city dominated by monumental Stalinist architecture. Many of its major sites, museums, theaters, and other cultural attractions line Independence Avenue, a wide 15-kilometer long street lit into vast Independence Square. It's a bike-friendly city too. There are numerous parks with fountains. There are many small cozy streets with cafes that resemble Europe. But at the same time, it's the largest industrial center of the country. Tractor plants and automobile plants are located here. The city has a subway consisting of 2 lines and 29 stations. Gomel is the second largest city. It sits on the Sorge River in the southeast of the country. The 18th century Gomel Palace is now a museum displaying paintings, decorative arts, and weaponry. The palace sits in the lush surroundings of the park ensemble, along with the classical-style cathedral of St. Peter and St. Paul, consecrated in 1824. Mogilev is a Belarusian city on the Dnieper River. It's known for its architecture, including the House of Soviets, a Stalin-era building. Pedestrian Lenin Street is home to the 18th century Archbishop's Palace and the Square of Stars. Grodno is a city in western Belarus, near the Polish and Lithuanian border. The old castle is a Renaissance palace on the site of the 11th century fort. Nearby, the new castle was built in the 18th century as a royal residence. The city is very beautiful. It feels just like Western Europe. Brest is a cozy, well-kept city in the southwest of Belarus. It stands at the intersection of 2 rivers. From here, it's really close to both Poland and Ukraine. The symbol of the city is the Brest Fortress, a famous place where one of the first battles between the Soviet and German armies took place in the Second World War. Residential areas are very similar to other Eastern European apartment blocks. Wealthy Belarusians choose to live in the suburbs. Many rich Russians buy real estate in Belarus as well. The most expensive apartments are in Minsk, obviously. The average price per square meter in the capital is $1,200 to $1,500. In other regional centers, it's $500 to $600 per square meter. The rate of serious crimes is significantly lower than in the neighboring Russia, Ukraine, and even Latvia and Lithuania. Perhaps it's because of the number of the police officers patrolling the streets, or perhaps it's just a national